welcome to Church of the Cross. This is just a quick video to reach out to you to let you know what's happening with us as we contemplate what's necessary to return to public worship. So we've met together as a safety team over the last 6 weeks to really figure out what things need to happen so that when you guys return to public worship at Church of the Cross, you have a safe and secure environment where everyone can feel comfortable to focus in on Jesus. So here's just a couple of pieces. Our tentative day of returning back to worship is June 21st. Now, the reason we waited to tell everybody that is we had to go through a series of processes where we looked at all the different things and we made decisions as teams, and our meeting on Monday will determine and make that the actual day. So we're actually getting this to you a couple days early. Our executive team of the lead team thought that would be completely appropriate. Number two, when you return, there's going to be a couple of things that are different. When you walk into the building, you're going to see the doors are going to be open for you. Most of our building is going to be shut down. Everything behind the hallways and behind the gathering space, all of that will not be available to us at this time. We want to concentrate on doing an extra good job of cleaning and sanitizing the space we use on Sunday mornings. When we return, we won't be doing children's Sunday school classes or nurseries, but those spaces may be available to you. We have a children's changing space available in our family restroom, and we'll make sure that we can do what we can to accommodate little ones as their parents come back to worship. So a couple of things, you'll walk through the building. Ushers and greeters will help you find the right way to and from. Ushers will set you each day when you come into the sanctuary. They'll help you find your seat and help you leave at the end of the building and dismiss rows. This is just to keep people properly socially distanced. And when it comes to masks, a lot of people's questions are, do you have to wear a mask when you come back? As a parishioner, that is up to your level of comfort. The same thing with congregational singing. We will be singing, but at your level of comfort. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, we have made special arrangements. In fact, we have a small chapel set up in half of our gathering space where if you feel vulnerable, you can go and sit in there and still have the semblance of the service. We have a large television with the service all coming into that room, as well as other altar accoutrements that can make it feel like worship, and other friends that might feel the same as you, that they need just a space a little bit more set aside. At the end of the services, which will be significantly shorter just as we work together to get people home, we're going to ask that you go straight out of the building and say hello to your friends in the parking lot. And if you're going to spend time hanging out, have that conversation out in the parking lot. We're going to really work at clearing out our spaces here so that we can move into sanitizing the room and getting ready for the next worship. Our services will be at 8:30 and 11. They will be the same worship service you've been experiencing over the last 13 weeks, and there'll be a blend between hymns and courses and preaching and children's messages, and those things will be consistent. The 11 o'clock service will still be broadcast, so if you feel more comfortable worshiping at home, you can connect with us in that way. I've just said a whole lot of things. The truth is, we have been praying for you. We have been working hard to make sure the building is set for you. We're training a whole bunch of people, so if you're interested in being a volunteer and helping us create a safe and appropriate atmosphere as we come back to worship, we would love that. If you would, reach out to our church office at office@cotcumc.com. That's office@cotcumc.com. That's the best email to connect with Lisa there. So thank you for tuning in. We're excited to have you back. Please know we've been praying for God's safety and His leadership as we move forward, and we have a whole lot of volunteers working together with you to create this atmosphere of worship. God bless.